pyramids, you read what's it called, Josephus talks about how the Egyptians were like the most highly advanced civilization even until his time was like the Romans, when he was around when the Romans were around, and Solomon's wisdom surpassed theirs. So do you think that the fallen angels helped the Egyptians build the pyramids? What's good, Isaiah? Did you want to finish your question, Isaiah?
Yeah, I still got some more questions.
What's good, man? We got you with one more, brother.
Okay, one more. Let me choose carefully then. So when Jesus told the disciples to like go get a sword, does this mean that Christians are allowed to like get guns or like weapons to defend themselves if necessary?
Yes.
Okay. Can I ask another one since that was a small one?
No, I'm just playing.
You gotta ask
course.
Gideon. You said no.
Of course, man.
I saw somebody in the chat say that Nephilim were trying to play with God and they modified different animals. That's how we got stuff like sirens and ugly animals like blobfish. Is that true?
Mm-hmm. It does says in Enoch that they sinned against birds and reptiles and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out, how do you sin against an animal?
I don't know.
Right. Also, if you read the book of Jasher, it tells you that they were genetically messing with animals. But the book of Jasher doesn't believe those were angels who did it. So it's kind of like they reject the angel part, but they explain what it means when it says the giants
Would you say
sinned
what
against them.
like people do today when they like be genetically messing with dog breeds and stuff? Would you say that's sinful?
No, breeding animals is not talking about altering genetics. Altering genetics means like you're trying to make what is known like a mutant. Like you're trying to make like a dog cat or a cat with
No,
wings
yeah,
or
I'm talking
something
about
like that.
like the people that like make tiger lions.
No, those are the same species. They're the feline. We're talking about tampering with DNA, rearranging your DNA. That's
Like
what that's talking about. Like what?
Like a centaur?
Yes, a half human, half horse. On the north, here's the easy way for you to remember it, Gideon. If they can't naturally produce through sex, and you got to tamper with them to make a hybrid or something out of them, that's what we mean when we say messing with DNA and stuff. We're not talking about breeding stuff.
So how advanced were
Breeding
they?
stuff.
Like, I guess how advanced would you say they were post or pre-flood?
If you read the book of Enoch, it tells you the stuff that they taught them, and they are modern day sciences. And people were living a lot longer back then as well. So whatever advancement they had, they didn't have that long to put it into practice. They only had 120 years. You follow what I'm saying? Now, a lot can happen in the 120 years, but the world was also in chaos too. They weren't really focused on advancing technology. It was chaos. You follow what I'm saying?
You think some of that stuff got like lost and rediscovered like in modern times?
Yes, I do. They've unearthed stuff. It's stuff that they know that they choose to tell us and stuff they choose not to tell us. But you can see some of the stuff that the angels, I got a whole class on that too, by the way, GDI. The stuff the angels were teaching them. They were teaching them high science, like real high science, some advanced stuff. The book of Jasher talks about genetic modification they were doing to the animals. And it even mentions some of the animals that came out. You follow what I'm saying? They look like a centaur.
The pyramids. If you read what's it called, Josephus talks about how the Egyptians were like the most highly advanced civilization even until his time was like the Romans, when he was around when the Romans were around, and Solomon's wisdom surpassed theirs. So do you think that the fallen angels helped the Egyptians build the pyramids?
When you say help them build, like were they lifting bricks and stuff?
No,
No, but
gave
giving them the knowledge.
Yeah.
Yes, but that's what all the ancient civilizations believe. They believe that. See, here's the funny thing about ancient civilization that a lot of people don't know. They believe that all knowledge, whether it was spiritual or just your craft, they believe all that came from the gods. They believe every bit of inspiration. Like if you invented a microphone back then, Gideon, they would think a god taught you that. They believe that about everything. The ancient Egyptians believed that their knowledge came from the gods. And the Bible tells you, at the book of Enoch tells you that angels are super intelligent. They're super intelligent. And they were giving man, in the book of Enoch, it tells you they were teaching man about deep mathematical concepts. They were teaching them astronomy. They were teaching them about how to work with the metals of the earth and all of that stuff. They were teaching them all kinds of stuff. So yes. Plus, we know there's an angel over all of those nations, and then you got the demons. Oh, by the way, demons are also super intelligent, y'all. I don't know if y'all knew that. They're super intelligent too.
Is that because
Ever heard of them? So what?
Is that because of like age, or like they were just intelligent as giants as well?
I don't know about the giant part, but I know angels are like naturally intelligent, and the more time that passes, it just makes them even more intelligent. But with the demons, yes, age too. They've been around a while. Think about this. Say, Isaiah, you live for 5,000 years, never aged. You could have been dumb as a sack of rocks when you were first born. But all of that observation, bro, all of that learning in 5,000 years, you will be the most brilliant person on the planet. And that's what demons see. Demons know stuff.
No,
They observe.
angels are older than demons because demons come from angels.
Yes. Right. And the Bible lets you know that angels are very wise. They're very intelligent. Think about it. Have y'all ever noticed that in almost every movie, when aliens come, they seem like they have more advanced technology than us? Y'all ever notice that? You ever notice that, Isaiah?
Yeah.
The angels, the aliens. It's the same thing in the Bible. The angels are way more intelligent than us.
Speaking of aliens, do you think maybe that the angels, like the fallen angels, could have like shape shifted into like what people would know now is like those, those big headed aliens and like the sea people?
Yes. I have a class on that. Yes. And the demons can possess your mind and make you think you see that stuff.
Dang, brother Josh, you got class on everything, man.
I've been teaching on this for years, bro.